just washing it off, and then using like washing twice. Whereas sometimes I'll just use like a makeup wipe and call it a day. But I know that leaves makeup. I'm lazy. And then like moisturizing really well. So I don't know if it was just dry skin, but this, my face right now, honestly, like looks really good compared to how it has looked. So I'm feeling good. I prefer my face with makeup, but my face has been so bad lately, and like I've been breaking out and stuff, and this like mysterious rash. It's been looking really bad, where I don't feel comfortable like not wearing makeup. But today I actually felt comfortable not wearing makeup. Mostly because I don't really have anything going on today. I have like one activity I need to drop my son off at tonight, but I don't care about going fresh-faced into that. But yeah, like my face is cleared up for the most part. I don't know if it's because I'm like being better at washing my face and stuff. I've been trying this new to me. It's not hyaluronic acid. Oh. Excuse me, is it glycolic acid? something acid. Anyways, for 2 days, literally only 2 days, but my face is softer, so I actually got that for my feet. There's an influencer I follow, and she swears by this, and she was freaking right. It's probably the most accurate and useful like hack I've ever heard of on the internet from someone. Let me find out what it is actually. It's actually part of the Sephora sale right now, but I already have a bottle, so I don't need it. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to. No, I should go to the website. I have my computer over here. I mean, this is literally just a ramble, just like my last video. I honestly love these videos, though. I'm also sorry for the background noise. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Skincare. It's like by The Ordinary. Yeah. Glycolic acid, 7% exfoliating toner. So this lady I follow, I like really didn't give an intro. I just jumped right into rambling. This lady I follow swears by it. She's like, oh, I use this. Sorry, I'm reading messages on my phone. This lady I follow was like, oh, I have this toner for my face, and I personally don't use toner. I've used it before and have not noticed a difference. And if something's not going to make like a huge difference, I want to cut it out of my routine just because I want less like product on my body. It's rich coming from me because I eat like crap lately, but anyways, she's like, oh, I put this toner on my face, and then I figured like, wait, I wonder if it would work for your feet, like especially in the winter when your heels get like really cracked. Dude, within 2 days of using this, I literally just put a little on my fingers, rub it on my heel. Within 2 days, my heels were like healing majorly. Mine were so bad that I didn't even want to go get a computer. And then if I do the voiceover, I need no one to be in the house because they're too loud. Which they're not in the house right now. That's why I'm filming. But I went out to the desk and there were two birds, real legit regular birds, sitting on the desk inside my house. I checked our camera. The last one out the door. My husband took the kids to the park. The last one out the door was the 5-year-old, and my husband forgot to get back and check, and he just left the door wide open. So the door was wide open for like an hour. I mean, I'm in the house, but so 2 birds flew in. I'm still waiting for them to leave. They're still in my house. I can't. I've like trying all the tricks that the internet told me to do, but I'm just kind of waiting for them to get tired, and then hopefully I can kind of like guide them out. We'll see. But so then I was like, well, I can still film. So I figured I'll film this, and then I told you I have an activity tonight, so I can edit it while I'm waiting for the activity, and hopefully then I'll post this tonight. Famous last words. I always say that, and then I post it like a month later. Let's see. Today is April 9th. Today is April 9th. Let's see if I post this tonight. I really hope I do, but I do have background noises. Hopefully it's not as loud with the mini mic. I don't know. that's not like fully why I haven't been posting. I just go through like dips when I don't post, but my New Year started out really, really strong. Like the first like week of New Year, I was like being really healthy and working out. Hang on, I'm gonna stop this for a sec. I saw birds flying out outside, so I wondered if they got out, but they didn't. They're still sitting there. They're like pooping too. I mean, they're staying in the same spot, so it'll be easy to clean, but a little annoying. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, the first like 2 weeks of January, I was like really like habitual with everything, and then I just hit like a slump, like hormonally. But I'm kind of coming out of it, so that's good. I mean, it's a roller coaster. I'm up and down all the time, but in terms of like hormones, I'm like my worst when I'm pregnant, and my best like fresh postpartum. I'm like all my hormones go up in a good way, so I'm excited for that, the postpartum phase, for like a few months, and then I kind of like go back down and just like get stressed out. And it will be stressful. 4 is a lot of kids to take care of, but we're really excited. We've always wanted 4. We planned for this to be our last, so I always get nervous saying that because I'm like, what if like a miracle happens and we get pregnant again? I don't know. Anyways, but this is supposed to be our last, and I honestly don't really feel like sad about it. Like I'm like really happy with our decision. We were on the fence for a little bit of just having 3 or having a 4th, and I just knew we weren't done. Like there was a spot for our 4th, you know. And so we went for it, and it worked. This ring, holy cow, this ring knew I was pregnant literally immediately. It's insane. I was so blown away. So like I knew I was pregnant immediately, because obviously I didn't until I took the test, but like I knew, like I thought it was immediate. I'm blown away. Because like when you ovulate, your temperature changes, and this tracks that, and that's actually why I wanted this. And more so like after the baby, I want to track it for like pregnancy prevention. So like I want to know exactly when I'm ovulating and all that. Which you don't need a ring, but I just the basal temperature is too difficult for me to track. Honestly, I'm just too lazy. My cycle's also like insane after having kids. Like after each kid, my cycle like doesn't come back forever, so this will be very, very helpful at tracking like when it comes back for the first time, and I like won't know it, because that window of when it could come back is like 2 years wide. It's like a long time to be like, can I or can I not? All the info, I'm like obsessed with this topic, so you can't get me to shut up. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so my temperature went up, which like indicated to us that we could try to get pregnant, and so we did try to get pregnant. And then the temperature stayed up, and then it was like I or using like the sticks you pee on for your not your what levels, the ovulation levels, not the HCD, obviously. LP. I have to look this up because it's gonna drive me nuts. What does it say? Why is this not on here? LH levels, maybe it's the LH levels. We have a package. Whatever, the LH levels or something. Anyways. So like I've always had to do a lot of work to like figure that out. So it was crazy just to have the ring tell me. So if you have a pretty regular cycle, I feel like this works really well for that. Obviously, you know, if there's other issues which are common, that's not going to help you. But if you just have like a standard cycle, this should tell you if you're ovulating or not. So that was really cool. So I'm excited to have this like in 3 years when I get my cycle back. But it'll be interesting to track my like postpartum sleep and stuff like that. This is the Aura ring, by the way. I didn't say that. This is the Aura ring. However, I will say like I really love it for that, like the basal temperature. So like if you're not trying to track your cycle, that's like the only thing that makes this different than other products. So then you could definitely just get a cheaper option for tracking like your sleep and your movement and stuff. But I specifically wanted this because of the basal temperature, because no other product offers that. Or like if they do, I looked into it and it wasn't as accurate as this. So that's kind of cool. You can also link it with like your natural cycles subscription or app, but I don't have one, so I just look at it myself. I don't know. Let's see, so yeah, 18 weeks pregnant. questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I could always do like a video just rambling about like mom life or pregnancy or whatever. I do have birth stories up about my 3 children, like individual videos. And I think I cover pregnancy in those videos. Like I talk about how my pregnancies were. I'm not sure. Germs don't exist when you're filming. I mean, that's really my biggest life update. And then we've just been like busy with kids' activities, which I'm finding out that the soccer mom era is amazing and I love it. And like I thought I was like a baby for life person. I mean, I'm still a baby person, but like I was worried that I love the baby phase so much. And like I mean newborn phase, like pre-crawl baby. Like I can control their life, baby. I love the newborn phase, but I was nervous that I would like never feel done having kids because I'll just always long for the newborn phase. But I genuinely feel like this is like I'm not gonna feel that way. Like I'm not gonna want another. Like I'm like going to try and savor every moment, but I'm really excited to move past the baby phase. I'm ready to like find myself again, and like just like get my body back, like not be pregnant or breastfeeding, which I've been doing almost straight for 9 years. So I'm excited to like move past that chapter, move on, just like get to do stuff I can't do when I'm pregnant or breastfeeding. Well, I can do most things when I'm breastfeeding, but still, like I got into heavy weightlifting for like a hot minute, and then like now I can't do it because I wasn't doing it before pregnancy, so I can't really start now. Like if I was doing it before pregnancy, you could keep doing what you were doing, but I wasn't being consistent, so I can't really do that now. So I'm like, oh, I have to wait. And I was gonna start dance lessons, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna not until after the baby because it's just like complicated. My body's changing. I want to feel like I'm getting my money's worth, so excited.